Hey guys, it's Aladdin from Total Padel, and today we're gonna present to you the new control range of HEAD Gravity Padel rackets. The Gravity range is coming back this year with new technologies, better performance and an outstanding design. The control range of HEAD is now including the 2.0 version of auxetic, which ensures the best impact feeling by adapting its internal material structure, but with less vibration and better reactivity. Gravity range has control foam that enhances the sweet spot and feeling of every shot, for more control of your strikes. The latest technologies of HEAD are also added, such as Smart Butt Cap, Smart Bridge and Graphene Inside. So we have 3 rackets within this range: the Pro, the Motion and the Team. They all got a round shape and the same 265mm balance. So the innovation, guys, for this range would be this spin surface that is created by HEAD. It's actually this sandy feeling on the surface, and for the lovers of this sensation, you can find it on the Gravity Pro and the Gravity Motion. So we're playtesting right now the Gravity Pro. It's weighing 365 grams and it's made of a blend between carbon and fiberglass, so you have the benefits of both materials, and you have the rigidity of the carbon and the softness of the fiberglass. So yeah, Andy will be my partner for today. Yeah, let's go, Andy. Let's try this one. So the first 2 shots that I made with this one, what I can say is that it's a very, very stable racket. What I'm feeling is that the ball, it's absorbed, I would say, inside the racket. So of course it's sacrificing a bit of power and I have to push a bit more to have the shot that I need. But what is sure is that it's giving you a lot of control and a lot of comfort. It's responsive enough, I would say. Super nice. And the feeling that is generating, it's super nice. I like the effect that I'm having with every ball. Of course, guys, we cannot have like a proper idea about it. It's just more like a first impression thing, but this racket is super nice. Yeah, let's go to the net. Yeah, the effect is amazing. I like it so much. And what I'm feeling is that even if it's off-centered shot, the racket is having this large sweet spot, so I can always control it. I can direct the ball wherever I want, which is a very, very nice feeling. I don't have this sensation of losing the control of the ball. Maybe it's a bit, as I told you, a bit maybe too soft. If I need to, if I need to direct my ball in where I want, I can just trust the effect that is generating, and it's a super nice feeling. Maybe, Andy, we can do some lobs. Oh, amazing. Same, very stable, very responsive. Even if I need like to find the fence, the spin that is generated is super nice. A bit higher. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe some kick smash, Andy. Yeah, of course. It won't have the same power as a speed or as an extreme, but it's having this amazing spin, I would say. Fantastic racket, very stable, and yeah, I'm a big fan of this one, and I think now it's a time to try the Team, which is the new elite paddle racket from HEAD. And the difference between the Pro and the Team would be the material. So this one is made of 100% fiberglass and it's having almost the same weight as the Pro one. This one is having 360 grams, while that one was having 365. And I'm really curious to know if the material is really making a difference between both rackets. So yeah, Andy, shall we? What I can say first is that this one is easier to play with, I would say. You feel that it has more flexibility, I would call it this way. You can feel this softness, this flexibility during the impact. it's generated, it's sacrificing way more power, that's for sure. But in terms of comfort, fantastic. It's a very comfortable racket, and it's very rare to have this feeling of exigence, you know, of rigidity, and it's a nice feeling as well. Yeah, let's go. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. The effect that is generated is also super nice. A bit less than the Pro, I would say. But it's very easy to play with. You can't miss a ball with this one normally. Oh, sorry. Shall we go to the net, Andy? Let's go. Yeah, the effect that is generated is a bit less, that's for sure. But it's very comfortable also. During the swing, it's almost the same, I would say. In terms of weight, you cannot feel that huge difference. The sweet spot is also very large, so if you direct your ball a bit, not in the middle, you can feel that you still have control with it, so you can literally direct it where you want. And it's very nice for, I think, amateur players who are trying to be very patient when they play. Maybe we should do some lobs, Andy. Yeah, it's having a bit less of effect, but I'm a big fan of how comfortable it is. If you need to direct your ball to the fence, maybe to the corner over there, you have a lot of control with this one. Very comfortable. The swing is very, very nice. And yeah, maybe some kick smash. I don't think it's gonna be stronger. Wow. Stronger than the Pro version, but it's also super nice. Yeah, last one. Yeah, very comfortable racket. A big fan of it as well. Lacking a bit of power, I would say, compared to the Pro. But if you are trusting more like control, comfort, tolerance, I would say, this one can be the one. So guys, I think it's now time to try our last racket, which would be the Motion. The Motion is having the same material as the Team, so both are made of fiberglass, but this one is weighing 360 grams and this one is lighter, 355 grams. As you know, less weight is meaning less power, but that's for sure. But then in terms of maneuverability, control, precision, comfort, it's an amazing choice. Especially, I mean, for me, it's a very, very feeling that I like when it's a lightweight racket, because especially when I try to defend balls very close to the surface, I can always do this sudden movement, I would call it, and I can recover the balls that seem impossible. And also it's a good choice for players who have problems with elbow and shoulder injuries. A lightweight racket for them, it's crucial, I would say. Yeah, Andy, shall we? I mean, what to expect out, sorry. What to expect out of this one would be, of course, faster swing. Yeah, nice. That's the why I lost this one. Yeah, that's a feeling that I personally love so much. When it's lightweight, you know, I feel that I can swing the racket, I can direct it however I want, I can move it however I want. And in terms of effect, it's having almost the same effect. Very cool. Maybe it's a bit less powerful than the Pro, that's for sure. But in terms of swing, you know, you can actually compensate the power by swinging faster, because technically you can. When it's lighter, when it's more maneuverable, you can do whatever you want. So it's super nice feeling as well. Very nice. I think this racket will have a lot of fans, that's for sure. Sorry again. It's a nice one. Yes. Same for the large sweet spot. You feel that even if you don't center the ball exactly in the middle, you have always this feeling of control, which is very cool. So actually what do they do is that instead of putting just the carbon or just the fiberglass in just the middle of the racket, they try to put it everywhere over here. So if you feel like hitting the ball with the frame, I would call it this way, you have almost the same control everywhere in the racket. And this is very important. It's a big advantage, I would say. Let's try volleys, Andy. So guys, I think you're not seeing, but the balls are not going out of the glass. So they are just, because of the effect, they are touching and going down. And that's also coming, of course, from the racket. I don't have, at any moment, I don't have this feeling of losing the control of the ball. It's always under my control, I would say. And yeah, let's go. And I can already imagine, you know, the opponents trying to recover the balls, because I'm actually able to find zones that are very complex to find, and you feel like you have a lot of tolerance. So you can technically find zones that are very hard to find with a lot of precision, with a lot of tolerance. And it's not only with this racket. I mean, with this racket, you feel it's more maneuverable, but with all the range, it's a very nice feeling. Maybe two more, Andy. Yeah, some lobs. This swing, oh my God, I like it. Sorry. I'm actually able to swing it faster because it's just lightweight. So, as I told you, you can technically compensate the power by the sun. You can compensate actually the power with faster swing, because you can do it, you know. Nice ones. Same if you need to find the fence, very responsive. Maybe some shorter ones. With the sun is super hard. Maybe last one. Great racket. Yeah, guys, so for this racket and for the whole racket of the range, I think it's a fantastic choice for the players who are trusting a lot on their patience when they play. They try to direct the ball everywhere in the court. They try to make their opponent run everywhere. And then, of course, even if you have a lot of control, a lot of precision, if you want to accelerate and you want to finish the point and go aggressive, it will be responsive enough and it will be your weapon in the next games. So think about getting gravity from your favorite shop, Total Padel. Thank you very much for watching our video, and if you need anything related to paddle, please check us out at totalpadel.com.